Rich Morris, singing drummer, singingdrummer.com. Just trying to crank out some videos. I got some stuff from Amazon the other day, and we're going to do some unboxing. So, ready? So here we go. Eastrock. I needed a drum throne. So my big kit is set up over at the shop where Madwagon practices all the time, and it's so big it just doesn't, well, one, it doesn't come down the stairs here very well, but two, it's just a, I mean, I don't know if you can see that little baby kit over there. It's that's a great kit, but it's not what I play for Madwagon, and I needed something a little bit bigger for Madwagon, and this will be great for doing the singing drummer stuff. So anyway, you know, the mic's just sitting over there. But we're going to be doing a lot of work on that little kit. So, but one of the things is, I got 2 drum sets. I only got 1 throne, right? So I've gone through a ton of thrones. They don't stand up with me running around, jumping on and off the throne all the time. So I decided I would go ahead and get a new throne for down here, down in the basement. So I wouldn't have to always remember. Because I often forget, right, Rodney? I often forget stuff at the shop. Every time we practice there, I'm always checking my pockets. I got my wallet, I got my keys, I got my phone. You don't know how many times I forgot my phone. I can't forget my keys because I couldn't drive away. Anyway, so we're replacing the throne today. So I wanted to get, so I said in one of the other videos, I don't like it when the bolt that holds everything up and down screws right into the stem, right? Dents it up. I hate cymbal stands that are like that. I've got a couple and I need to replace them because I just hate it. You can't, once that stem gets dented up, once that down tube gets dented up, you cannot adjust it. You're in a hurry, you're sweating, you can't adjust it up and down. It's a mess. So, and the same thing with drum thrones. I hate the ones, hate's such a strong word. I don't like the ones where the bolt goes clear through the stem. One thing, when you drill holes in a round piece of material, you weaken it right where all of your weight is sitting. And I've bent a couple of those down tubes because, again, running around, jumping around, getting on and off the throne. So I got one that I thought was decently affordable that had the Acme threads on it. So this is what I got. This is from Eastrock, another Chinese made. And I know there's a lot of blah, blah, blah about China. And yep, it is cheap. A majority of it is cheap, knockoff, nasty junk, let's just say. But some of it's not bad. Some of it's okay. And this I'm going to say is probably one of the knockoff junk pieces. Let's just say if I was going for an endorsement on Eastrock, they'd probably just dump me. I'm not. Let's take a look at this part. My day job is in manufacturing. Is this going to come out? Well, they did that right. It doesn't come out. So my day job is in manufacturing. So Acme threads, I'm very, very familiar with. Acme threads, I'm very, very familiar with nickel plating and chrome plating and everything. And I'm just going to see if I can show this to you in the camera here. Man, that base is lightweight. I don't know if I'm going to keep this. So let's see if you can see it here. Can you see? Yeah. So those upper threads there, it's so, I don't know, you probably almost cut yourself on, yeah, you could cut yourself on those threads. Just not very smooth. These ones down here are pretty smooth. Those ones up there, not smooth at all. Now I come down here to the clamp, and wow, that is thin. That is really thin. So I had just, come on. I just also gotten this. Now this is Gibraltar, again, made in China, something like that. So here's the difference. So when we're talking about, again, it's got that dumb bolt, T-bolt through into the stem, even though it's got a bushing, still going into the stem. But look at that. That's at least that portion right there, that portion of the clamp goes around the stem. That's solid. That's a good, solid piece of material. And even all of this is nice, good, thick flanges. For lightweight, this is still, I would say, pretty decent quality. Now, this. I don't even really know what to say. I don't know if you can see this. See if I can get it in there as close as I can so you can. This is just a piece of sheet metal. And I know I've had stands before where this little clamp here is sheet metal. And what it's doing is, so the screw is actually screwing onto this collar, not into this. So this is the collar. This is the collar that slides up and down. And the screw is actually pushing into that collar, but it's got hoops on it. So it's putting everything in a bind like that, right? So, for the home studio use, is it going to be okay? Oh God, would it be okay? Yeah, it probably would be okay. Do I like it? I don't like it. So anyway, but so this is their little lock mechanism. This is crazy loose because it's just sitting in a bushing. You've got this little collar that you can tighten down up on it, down, up, down, up. What is going on here? I don't really like that either. There's not a lot that I like about this. So that seems to be pretty stout. Look at this. That's the pop rivets. Oh, well now the pop rivets have the rivets. I should say the rivets. So the rivets on this, when you got your legs, very standard type deal. You got your double leg, and you've got this portion of the stem that comes up and gives you that triangle, that strength, and the rivet is right in between, and there's nothing in between there. There's just metal, 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 pop rivet, and you're done. This, however, kind of interesting, on what I would call a lower quality, hey, you're not going to be able to see that. Oh, maybe there's some black plastic? Nylon? Probably plastic. Maybe nylon. Washers in there. Ironically, that's the only place where there's washers is right there out by the foot. Why they would do that only on the foot, I don't know. But you can see that? That's no bueno. I don't like that. And why is it that everything comes over the ocean smelling like burnt plastic? I don't know. Let's take a look at this. Now, as far as synthetic leather goes, that actually feels pretty nice. And it's got, look at that, got embroidery on it, like that. It's a die cast or a cast aluminum, maybe some sort of aluminum. And again, got the T-bolt going in, gonna mar the stuff out of that, and there's no bushing. So you've got polished chrome or flash chrome, probably flash chrome, and then a smooth bore on that of pot metal, basically. So yeah, I mean, you could force it to not move, but yeah, I already put a mark in it. So yeah, I don't like that. So let's see if you can see me. Oh, it just kind of collapsed a little bit when I sat down. Yeah. Going back. All right, so, but now let's talk about who this might be good for. Is this good for me? 185 pounds, fairly active drummer. No, it's not going to be good for me. You know, your 10-year-old is maybe 100 pounds or something like that, 75 pounds or whatever. The practice kit in the garage where he's making a bunch of noise, or they're making a bunch of noise. Maybe this would probably work just fine for them. And I mean, I'll put a link in the description. You can check it out if you want. I got it because, I mean, look at that. That looks nice. That's all very, even though this is still going into the shaft. I got it because of what in the, okay, so that screw, that little lock screw there, they didn't even bother locking that in there. So the whole center section just turns. All right, so, but anyway, there it is. There's the unboxing. That's the Eastrock. This is one of the nicer thrones. This was actually more, I actually ordered a PDP because I'm kind of a PDP player except for that Ludwig kit. I had ordered a Pacific throne and it had that bolt through the stem thing. I sent it right back. We didn't even, I just got in the car, opened it up before we had really even gotten around the block and decided I was going to return it. Nope, I just don't do those things. So this was more expensive than that PDP. I want to say this was in the $65, $69 range. Not good enough. So that's going back. So anyway, thanks a lot. Singing Drummer at singingdrummer.com, or obviously this YouTube channel. If you want to see some more videos, unboxing, we got some singing drum cover videos coming up, and when I get that kit all put together and I get all this gear figured out, I'm going to be doing some singing drum covers. So hit the subscribe button and the like button, and we'll send you notifications and whatnot when we get it done. But yeah, another unboxing video done. All right, thanks. We'll see you later.